Hello, good morning everyone. Happy Tuesday. Learning target for English today to plan to use dramatic effects to enhance my performance. So remember, this is kind of like an optional lesson that you don't need to use if you don't want to. But of course, the very best students will be using these ideas to create incredible plays for us to see. Okay, now then, as it says there, it's a good idea to try and use sound and lighting to enhance your performance, to make it better where you can. So what I would do is just click on this link here first of all to see how sound can be used to tell a story. All right, now this is a very, very famous clip. There are barely any words. You've all seen it before. But just think what the music has done to add a little bit of depth to the play. The music plays the mood of the action. It adds emotion to what it is you guys are seeing, okay? Now, if there are any musicians in Year 5, what I want you to do is just have a click on these two clips down here. This one, the first one here, is by a guy called Hans Zimmer. He's written not millions, he's written loads and loads and loads of movie scores, soundtracks for movies that you'd recognise, and he gives a bit of a masterclass here to explain how he comes up with these ideas. Similarly, if you play the piano, and you might want to use the piano that you play in your final performance, the sound effects, check on that link at the bottom. That may give you some ideas for those outstanding musicians out there. I know there are a few in 5B, and I'm sure there are a few in 5A as well. So, with sound, again, as it says there, try to use it when nobody is talking. So add depth and try to create like sort of effects, as opposed to having it just making sounds unnecessarily. Now remember, the music and the sound, it should support what's going on. It shouldn't take things over. Okay, so how can you add it to add depth to what it is you are listening to when you're reading? Have a think also about lighting. Now remember, you're going to be performing these. So 4 lights, as it says down there. Bright is good. Use artificial lights. So that's the lights you've got in your lounges and in your bedrooms and things. Experiment with filters. Now, this could be possible if you've got candy wrappers and things, like these guys down here in the bottom corner, to create different effects. Now, if you have, for example, a red light, that may make the audience think in a particular way that something is happening, which is different to a yellow light or a blue light. Have a play, and if you can do it, if you can use spotlights and lights in your production, it would be brilliant as well. Now this is a funny one. Consider using makeup to make your actors seem less white. So when you appear on camera, you naturally look quite white because of the white light that's shining on you. So when I've done acting and things, and I did quite a bit when I was in high school, I had to wear makeup, and actors do this all the time. You put like a foundation on your face and you put dark bits around your eyes, and it just enhances to the performance. So I know there's loads of boys in Year 5 who would be desperate to put some makeup on, yes, you know who you are, and perform using that to enhance what it is you look like. All right? So remember, this is not today a lesson that you need to do. This one is for the children in Year 5 who really want to make their performances outstanding and to give extra depth and give extra quality to what it is you guys are producing. Okay? Very best of luck. Take care. I look forward to reading your additions tomorrow.